Binibining Belen. Salamat sa pagpunta. Salamat guys. Ooh. Uy, ingat na. Ay. Thank you, Lord. Punta kaming research. Salamat, binibining bilbilin. What? What happened? Okay lang, Lods. No problem sa akin. Okay lang, Lodge. No problem. Salamat sa pabidji mo dyan. Hear the fog. See the fog.
Mashallah.
See the fogs, Rods. See.
Call, video call and show.
I tell Albert, you make BB twin.
Have you called him?
Yeah.
Maybe or what?
And then you bring baboy.
No. How about you told him?
Alexander Grushko said our common goal is sound security systems in Europe based on principles. And this is all principles that were elaborated by our predecessors, including the basic principle of indivisibility.
The Deputy Foreign Minister described the meeting as a moment of truth in Russia-NATO relations.
Meanwhile, NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg discussed continued military buildup in and around Ukraine with EU defense ministers in Brussels, France. According to a NATO statement, Stoltenberg spent that evening discussing security issues with Russia in particular during an informal meeting. He would brief the EU ministers on the NATO-Russia Council meeting earlier today in Brussels. The United States yesterday imposed its first sanctions day earlier. The dollar was up against the yen to 114.60, while the euro was little changed at $1.144. Oil prices ticked lower a day after hitting their highest in nearly 2 months on the back of a falling dollar, tighter supply, and as investors bet the spread of the Omicron COVID variant would have a relatively limited economic impact. Global benchmark Brent crude fell by